Wait a minute. Go! Go!
Let's go! Let's go! Home run, let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out World Cup home run in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Picky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go dogs. Go dogs. Go dogs. Sickle.
Now you're gonna make me chump. Now you're gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Oh, that's the wrong thing. But welcome to the stream, man. My name is Larry. This is the Dixon Way, all about the A Sports Talk, where we give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy this commentary, the content. Let's get into it, man. Let's go. Hey. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yes. There it is. Okay, so we're in a rain delay right now. Weather delay. Hey. Why is it always a rain delay with the Hawks? I mean, with the Braves. Why is it always a rain delay? All right, guys, as always, we're going to stay around for about an hour. We do have a double header tonight, and that is the Dream coming on at 10. So literally, like, this game needs to start within an hour because the WNBA games are shorter. So if this game's an hour late, I won't be able to do both. So, yeah, this game needs to start within an hour. But yeah. So let's see who came in the chat. George Pierce in the chat. Boyd in the chat. Terry in the chat. Gibby in the chat. How y'all doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, family. Dixon Way family in the building. Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all coming in, always supporting us, man. We really appreciate you guys being a part of the Dixon Way. You guys stuck around. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of new subs and stuff like that, but we gotta figure out a way to keep people here and keep people watching. But hey, man, we appreciate you guys that's here, though. You guys are awesome. Ain't nobody told you awesome. We will. What's up, Deontay? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the Dixon Way stream. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, Lord. So let me read y'all comments, man. So Joy said, let's go Braves. Boy said, hi, lad. Falcon camp versus Titan was crazy today. Yeah, I heard, man. Michael Penix about that business. You see number 9? Y'all see him? He bought that business. He said, man, I'm from Tampa, boy. I'm from Dade County. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. Nah, Michael Pittman's like, look, you know what I'm saying? I don't call nobody out their name, so I don't want to be called out my name. And when it happened, you know what I'm saying? We had to make some furniture move, basically. I respect that. Let's go. And shout out to the defense coming over and helping because the offense already, they was already knuck if you book. Hold on, let's see. I ain't never scared. That's what Michael Penix said. Michael Penix came up out of the scuffle. He was in the middle of it. He said, I ain't never scared. What? And what? What you gonna do about it? Yeah. Cause see, what happened was they were tired of Michael Penix dropping dimes on them boys. He was carving them boys up like a Thanksgiving turkey out there. And you know what? You know them coaches was like, hey man, y'all getting killed out there. Y'all better do something. If you ain't gonna win the football battle, you better win a fight. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. Coaches do it all the time. Or players may just have that mentality like, hey man, they whooping us on the field. We might as well whoop them with our hand. But see, they got whooped in that too. So again, man, shout out to my quarterback number 9, standing on business. Stop playing with him. Yep. We're just delaying the inevitable. Golly, Gibby. Falcons gonna be when you get your views. Braves sucks. It hurts your viewership. Yeah, but I mean, look, man. True. I know the Falcon streams are our biggest streams, and there's a lot of people that are football fans that aren't baseball fans. Same thing with the Atlanta Hawks. It's guys that only like the Hawks. Lisa V is a Braves fan. She doesn't, um, she's been to some recent Dream games, but normally we see Lisa V doing baseball season, and that's fine. You know, look, man, we're appreciative to everyone that be the part of this way. If you sub up and come in once, or if you a frequent viewer, we appreciate you guys regardless. Regardless, we really do, guys. I mean, the growth has been tremendous. It's been amazing. Uh, it's just a blessing that you guys stick around, so thank you guys. Hopefully you guys find it a little bit entertaining and informative. Video Moon, I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. Let's go. Woo! No Drake, Ozzie in 4th. Why no Drake? Why is no Drake? Snit you know gonna why? Snit. Because Snit gonna snit. Snit's gonna snit. Oh, okay. Okay, Video Moon. My bad then. My bad. I thought you were saying something towards my wife. Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. That's why I said that's why I just put on 24. I didn't just bang you outright. I thought you meant that towards me. So yeah. Okay. No problem. You good. Thank you for explaining that. Thank you. I thought that was directed towards me. You see, the Falcons are ranked 25th. In what? What are the Falcons ranked 25th in? Oh wow, they think we're gonna suck? I mean, we might need to go to Vegas or something. Oh my goodness. 25th? Wow. Snit tinkering? Yeah. Preseason rankings. That's crazy. Terry. Yeah. Drake is not going to win Rookie of the Year. He can't with Snit. It's just like Zachary Shea with Coach Quinn. We got some subpar coaching in this city. We just got to be honest about it. Hopefully the talent can rise above the coaching. That's what happened in 21. The talent rose above the bad managing. Because again, we all saw him put in Luke Jackson against the Dodgers in Game 6. And Tyler Massick had to have one of the most magical innings ever. 2 outs, bases loaded. 1, 2, 3. That man will be a Braves legend forever. Forever. He'll be in the Braves Hall of Fame, or at least his cliques will be in the Braves Hall of Fame for that game alone. We don't win that game, we don't go to the World Series. Yes. So yeah. And to be honest, Alex may be gone by now. Not then, but by now, they probably Alex and Snit would have been gone. If we lost that World Series in that manner, by putting in Luke automatic give up runs Jackson, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Terry, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you have a player like Tyler Massick that rises to the occasion on the biggest stage against your biggest rival at the time, when you lost to them in the NLCS last year and they went and won a championship, the mission was beat the Dodgers. Everybody else was secondary. Even when we got injuries, it was still beat the Dodgers. And we were so focused that year that we completed the mission. But the players overcame the managing. People don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. We're seeing it now when we don't have as many championship caliber players on this team right now. Not saying we're not talented, but there's a difference between being talented and being championship medal tested, ready to go. And right now, we got to find that with this squad. This squad is not the 2021 Braves. It's not. Nothing close to it. We have no veteran pitching anymore outside of Chris Sale, who had a pretty decent rehab assignment in Gwinnett with the Gwinnett Stripers, but he's supposed to be coming back the next series. They say Ronald also supposed to be coming back. I don't know, guys. I think their health is more important than trying to save face. Because trying to save face right now, you're ruining your draft pick. I think this draft pick is more important. Like, yeah, I want to see guys get back on track. But the way we got mollywopped yesterday, we either need to get another front line. Like, I know we drafted 3 shortstops. We need to get an elite hitting outfielder or a potential ace in the draft. That's what we need. Like, in the worst way. Now, mind you, anyone we draft next year, we aren't going to see until 2027. No, 2028 or 2029 at the earliest. Most of the times, players stay down in the minor leagues for 2.5, 3 years if they're phenoms. Some guys never make it out of the minor leagues. So, again, and it is dumping up there in New York right now. It's dumping. Ain't nobody in the stands. Massive was throwing like 101 that night. He was gassed up. Hey, man. Uncle Chris went 3 innings, 1 run, 5 strikeouts, fastball 94. Tyler Massick is a free agent, yes, but his arm is done. Tyler Massick ain't been the same since the injury. I don't know who our referrals is. I don't know if he went and got Tommy John or the brace situation, but we seeing what's going on with the brace with Spencer Strider. Some nights he have it, some nights he don't. I don't know if he's ever going to be the same pitcher. I would imagine so, but I think the brace is going to take a full year for him to like recover and be old Spencer Strider. I'm thinking next year coming to training camp or spring training, he'll be back to his old self. This is just working out the cobwebs right now. Again, we're gonna find out a lot about this team. They want to play the guys. That's fine. With Chris Sale, I see no benefit of playing an older arm when you have one more year on this contract. There's literally no reason. Unless he's just like animate, he wants to pitch. If he's animate, he want to pitch, then I will use him sparingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't be every 5 starts. It wouldn't be. Especially since we are the playoffs. It ain't going to be no regular rotation. Because I'm bringing in young guys to try to figure out what I got. Because I have to figure it out. Because if Spencer Strider, if AJ Smith-Shawver keeps getting hurt, just like Ronaldo Lopez, I need to find 2 legitimate young arms in my rotation. Spencer Swellenbach got hurt. Hopefully this is just a one-time thing. But again, a forearm fracture or elbow fracture that you never, I mean, I don't know what to say. So again, he ain't got surgery yet, from my understanding. Jacob Frederick said, "What's going on, Jacob? Jacob, how you doing? Appreciate you going through." Oh yeah, the Guardians play against the Braves this season. Yeah, y'all probably sweep us. Chris Sale for 1 year, man. Chris Sale's probably going to retire after next year, guys. Chris Sale's probably going to retire after next year. So it's Spencer Swellenbach and Spencer Strider as our 1 and 2. But we got to see if Spencer Strider. Remember, we drafted Spencer Strider and he was injured. So this isn't like his first injury. All right. Now, Schwellenbach, yes. But AJ Smith-Shawver has been hurt every year. For the past, 2-3 years, he's been hurt. So, can he actually be a starter? Ronaldo Lopez didn't make it through 1 season as a full-time starter. Got fantastic stuff, all-star stuff as a starter. But his arm is made out of Play-Doh. It's made out of Play-Doh. He is a reliever. He is a closer. That's it. He comes in and tries to get you 3 outs. That's it. That's it. And every 2 days, if you like in a series or something like that, if he come out 2 days in a row, someone else got to go. He cannot throw more than 5 or 6 innings. His arm turns into SpaghettiOs. It's a proven fact, back-to-back seasons. They said Ronaldo Lopez hurt. He'll be gone for maybe a month, month and a half. The entire season is about to be up. If he comes back, oh yeah, we gave him a contract too. If he comes back, he needs to be a closer. Stop that experiment. His arm can't take it. He does not have the stamina of his arm doesn't have the stamina of a starter. If it is, he only can go 4 innings, and that's not a starter's worth a throw. Wentz, okay, that's fine, but how long Wentz been in the league? For what, 8 years? We can't depend on Wentz. Why would you mention Bryce Elder? We have been trying to get rid of Bryce Elder for the past 2 years and can't. That's the problem. We're relying on Bryce. Right now, Bryce Elder is our third starter. Either him or Grant Holmes. And guys, guess what? Grant Holmes is going to be 31 at the end of this season. Remember, he was in the minor leagues for 10 years when he got called up last year. So he's old. He's not a young guy. That's an old mullet. That's not a young man mullet. So again, yeah. I would say skill-wise, it's Swellenbach. It should be Strider, then Swellenbach. But I don't know if Strider's going to get that. I don't think he's going to. Well, I don't know if he's going to get his spin on the slider and get his command of his fastball like he had prior to his injury. That fastball used to jump out his hand, and it had some sinking action in it. Now it's straight as an arrow. It's a jugs machine now, and it comes out just like a jugs machine, and players are crushing it like a jugs machine. That's what it is. Yeah, we only need 5 starter. That's right. Dane is not on the team. Like, guys, we got to fix our starting rotation and our bullpen. Again, G.I. Joe out for the season. So that's why I say, guys, that Alex Anthopoulos is going to chalk this season up to injuries. I promise you, this season is getting chalked up to injuries. We're going to run it back with some dollar store moves. We're going to keep shopping at the dollar store for left field and for shortstop. That's just, it is what it is. To replace Ozzie Albies, the player that people want to get, will cost 3 times as much as Ozzie Albies. We're not getting Bo Bichette. Toronto Blue Jays are one of the best teams in all of baseball. They're going to the playoffs and have a chance to make a deep run coming out of the American League. They are going to pay him if they have a long run in the playoffs. That's what's going to happen. Oh, yeah. Also, guys, Bo Bichette agent is Scott Boras. And we know Alex Anthopoulos does no deals with Scott Boras. Does not answer the phone when Scott Boras calls. So the likelihood of the Braves getting Bo Bichette is negative 500. Okay? Are we all clear on that? Yes, we do need Joe back in the worst way, Terry. I agree. Boy said AA had a chance this season to get the bullpen arms. He didn't. Boy, I know you're new to the channel, but I talked about this in 2023. We had the best offense in Major League Baseball history, and we didn't go out and get one bullpen arm, one bat, and one frontline starter, even if it was a rental. Even if it was a rental. That was your window to win the championship again. Without Freddie. That was your window. And when you didn't go out and get those things to solidify, and guess what we did? We didn't want to get rid of AJ Smith-Shawver or Nacho. Let me repeat that again. We didn't want to get rid of AJ Smith-Shawver and then in the following offseason, we didn't want to give up Nacho Alvarez Jr. I want y'all to sit there and think about that. When there were trades out there that we could have made big time moves, those are the players that we didn't want to get rid of to go get Dylan Cease before he became a free agent. We didn't want to get rid of them because the Braves organization, Adam Wainwright is the ghost of Christmas past. And ever since that trade, the Braves have been super hesitant to trade top line so-called talent pitchers. Because I don't even remember who we traded for to trade away and give them Adam Wainwright. But that was a Hall of Fame pitcher. And for that reason alone, the Braves have never given up on top line pitching until it was done. Like Mike Soroka, like Ian Anderson. They don't give up on them until it's over. We could have Dylan Cease right now, guys. We could have had Dylan Cease that year, but we didn't pull the trigger. For a player that has not stayed healthy. It kind of reminds me of the Kobe Buffkin situation with the Atlanta Hawks. We could have had Pascal Siakam here. The Pacers didn't even make the playoffs until they got Pascal Siakam. The balance of the East happened when Toronto traded Pascal Siakam. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. The Pacers been the back-to-back championships. Well, Eastern Conference championships. And won finals. Because we didn't want to trade Kobe Buffkin, DeAndre Hunter, and a second-round pick. No. It was AJ Griffin, DeAndre Hunter, and Kobe Buffkin for Pascal Siakam. And we didn't want to do it. And the Atlanta Hawks didn't want to do it. And the Atlanta Braves didn't want to trade AJ Smith-Shawver and some other, I think it was Nacho, and a future pick for Dylan Cease. We didn't want to do it. And now look at us. We need a frontline starter to lead this lineup. If we had Dylan Cease and Sale, yeah, and Swellenbach, now we got a three-headed monster that can match anyone. Now Spencer Strider is your fourth starter. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we could have had Snell too. Now that would have been a rental, but that's why we were never getting Snell, because Alex Anthopoulos doesn't deal with Scott Boras, guys. He doesn't deal with Scott Boras. I still like Dylan Cease. Video Moon said Dylan Cease is overrated. Okay. What's up, Jose? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you, fam. My bad, I missed your comment. Unfortunately, with the way pitchers pitch, with the increased velocity and spin rate, we need every MLB team needs more starting pitcher for depth. Yes, they do. I agree with that 100%, Terry. You need a stable of at least 6 good pitchers. 7 has been a luxury. But you need at least 3 quality. Well, this is a time in memoriam. You need 3 aces, or at very least 2. As a Braves fan, I think it's 3. No, none of them guys were better than Maddox, but Smoltz and Glavine were aces. They would be aces on any other team, but they weren't that ace when Greg Maddux was here. There was a number 2 and a number 3 pitcher, and that's what you need. Because when John Maddox left, John Smoltz, Glavine left, and then Maddox, and John Smoltz became the guy. Dots card, Zach Gallen this offseason, another guy. Now, I don't know who his agent is, Dot Cards. Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Yeah, we could have had Snell a few years ago, but they didn't want to do a rental. It's like Snell or Dylan Cease is who we should have got in 2023. Yeah. We should have got Snell and Dylan Cease. Or either or both. I wouldn't have cared. Get the championship, man. You never know when your window is going to open and close. Okay? That's my thing. You never know when your window is going to open and close. Case in point, the Atlanta Hawks this season. The window just opened up with all these guys injured. Joel Embiid don't know if he's even going to play back-to-back games. He's going to play every other game. He might play 40 games. Okay? PG-13 fell off a cliff with his production. You got Tatum out. You got them losing Porzingis too, and we getting Porzingis. You got the Hawks adding Nickeil Walker-Alexander and Luke for threes, like, and everybody get healthy. Cleveland right now is the odds-on favorite. Them and the Knicks are the odds-on favorite in the East. It's just Giannis by himself, who could be off of that team and gone somewhere by the trade deadline. The Hawks are seeing a window right now. That's why they haven't paid Trae Young yet. That's why they haven't paid Dyson Daniels yet. Because they want to see what happens with this year. And if they're going to have to use some money to go and get someone else. To add. Deontay said, I would have loved Snell, especially that year he won the Cy Young. So Cease is going to be a free agent? All right, so Suarez, Bieber. I would like Bieber or Cease. No, I would really like King. Who is King agent? Dylan Cease or King? I would really like King, but that's what he did against us. He ain't look the same like he did last year. But San Diego Padres are the #1 team in the West now, guys. They dominated the Giants today. I think they may pay King, but you can't pay everybody. I think they're going for the gusto this year, and then they're going to have to make, decisions. In my opinion, baseball need to adopt a salary cap. It's getting out of control now. It really has. This offseason has a lot of good stuff. Yeah. Do I think Nick Allen or Profar will start for us next year? Profar got 4 years, 40-something million, I think. So, yeah, Profar is here. Profar ain't going nowhere. He's here for 3 more years. And Profar in 4 years will make more than Ozzie Albies in 10. Yeah. Worst agent in the history of sports. Worst agent. Ozzie Albies' agent is worst agent in the history of sports. I don't even know if he got an agent. Doc Carr says that Profar has been decent, not a bust yet. I like how you put the yet on there. No, right now, Profar is starting to get on base. I think the best thing about it, Profar lacked power, but he's much better than Verdugo. Verdugo couldn't spit on a home run. Like Verdugo looked like he could hit home runs, but he had warning track power just like Nick Allen. Hell, Nick Allen don't even have warning track power to be honest. He's just got a golden glove. Like his glove is golden. He's one of the best shortstop defensively in all of Major League Baseball. Like that can't be denied. His defense is outstanding, but his bat is equally as bad as good as his defense. So his defense is magnificent. His defense is awful. Excuse me. His defense is magnificent. His offense is awful. So that's what that is. Who will be the shortstop next year? Nick Allen. Guys, we came into this season with Orlando Arcia. He's still on the books for 2 more years, guys. That contract didn't go away. The Braves just ate it and cut him. He had 2 more years on. I think he got 2 more years on his deal. I thought he got like a 4-year deal. Video Moon, I don't think he would. I think if A was going to trade Profar, it would have been while he was suspended. He really didn't raise his value. The only thing he did was show that the PEDs got him paid. He's batting around what he was for his career without the PEDs. This is Profar. Profar is who he is without the PEDs. That's who he is. A 240 hitter with limited pop that switch hits. But he's not getting on base like that. And his defense is suspect. Even though he had one of the best catches of the season, barring that catch, he's been horrific in the outfield. Horrific. Video Moon. Everybody said that Orlando Arcia wasn't going to start this season. He was a day 1 starter until it just continued with the hitless streak. What did he go? 0 for 30 something? until they were just like, okay, we got to try Nick Allen, who had zero pop, but at least he can bunt people over. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's sounding for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream, fam, on YouTube. Video Moon said, Profar hoodwinked AA and the Braves this all season. Facts. No one, Gibby. What are you talking about an L? Are you talking about the basketball team? I know you ain't talking about the football team. You ain't talking about the football team. You said Murphy Finetto? That ain't happen. They love Murph. He ain't going nowhere. Boba Shed is a free agent, and his agent is Scott Boras. We're not getting him unless you can convince Alex Anthopoulos to deal with Scott Boras. It ain't happening. Ain't no cheap deals being accepted by Scott Boras. So get Boba Shed out of your mind. He's never going to be a Brave. Ever. Oh, I see it was in his last. I thought he had 2 more years after this. Okay, my bad. Oh, well, that made it easier then. It made it easier. The football team for Georgia Bulldogs. Oh no, we're not losing the game, man. We're not losing the game, Gibby. It's Natty time. The Natty got to come back home. You know what I'm saying? He got to come back to Georgia. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know I'm going to be surprised if we lose 1 game this season. Period. Nah, Gibby Damas is wrong. I'm telling you right now, all the Bulldog hard games are at the crib. Yeah, we still in weather delay, guys, with no time and showing it again. We got a game. We got the Dream coming on at 10 o'clock. So most likely we're gonna end this soon. Oh, we can't start late. And the Dream are on such a run. This is a very important game right here with the Seattle Storm. We can't miss this game. And we're trying to get both games in. But this is a very important game. The Liberty won. So now we're half a game back of them again for second place in all of the W. So this is a very important game. Like it's getting down to playoff time, really. It's only 11 more games left in the season. So all these games are uber important to playoff position. Gibby said, I'd rather have Gallon or Cease has shown who is a 4.5 ERA pitcher that gets strikeout. It's Strider future. Don't need another one. Okay, so you'd rather have Gallon. You think Cease is another Spencer Strider. Okay. Okay. Is Jared Curtis a free agent? Void? Kim? I wouldn't mind Kim. I wouldn't mind having Kim. Hold up, did Kim just get paid though? Or is he, did he just get paid? I thought he just got paid. Georgia quarterback commit for next season. Hopefully he stays. Oh, you talking about? Oh, you talking about Georgia football? I'm sorry. I'm so in the Braves mode right now. But the college football season is almost here, guys. First game, Marshall versus Georgia, ESPN, 3:30. We will have it. Okay. Matter of fact, hold on, let me check because I think Shonda did the thumbnail already. Oh no, that's for the Falcons. That's right, that's for the Falcons. That's for the Falcons. That's all right, it's coming. Guys, I already got the Atlanta Falcons and Georgia Bulldogs season already written up. Every stream is made. All right. The events are already made. They're just private right now. Kim, it's a player option. All right, so it's 45 million. 845, that's too late. 845 is too late to start. I love talking with you guys. I wish the game was going on. But yeah, 845 is too late. Because yeah, I am going to do the dream game. So Kim is 3 years for 45 million. Y'all think the Braves will pay that? If it's a team option, they'll do it. Oh, okay. Cards. Remember, we have the Boston Red Sox paying us half of Chris Sale contract. Chris Sale whole contract is $34 million per year. We're only paying what, 17 of that. Yeah. We paid them to get a Cy Young winner and an ace. But excuse me, they paid us. They paid us half his contract for Chris Sale. I don't think the Boston Red Sox doing any deal with us anytime soon. Because that was a fleecing of fleecing. You feel me? So I don't think the Boston Red Sox going to do anything with us recently. I just don't. Welcome to the family, shorty. Hey, welcome to the family. Rios, how you doing? Welcome to the This Way family. Getting on that train, shorty, all aboard. I see ya on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Please come to more than one stream. We appreciate it. Oh, it's an opt-out. It's Kim has the option every year. Nah, I'm good. I don't even want to deal with that. All 3 years, he can just opt out. Nah, I'm good. I don't need Kim for that. I need somebody that I got player control over. That ain't even the Braves way. The Braves wouldn't even even entertain a contract like that. Guys, Kim is never all right, that's another player. Never gonna be here. Stop talking about Kim. Kim will never be here. Alex Anthopoulos would never take a contract that he feel is not advantageous for the Braves. That's not gonna happen. No, that gives him more incentive to hold our feet over the fire if he want to leave. No, man, that's not a good thing for the Braves for a player to have uh, full control over their contract like that each year. Like they not even under contract. It's like a year-to-year base. Like that's not good for the Braves. That's the deal that Alex Anthopoulos will try to get. He'll probably try to get a new deal done before he even sign. Like, hey, we need you to sign like a 4-year deal or something like that. We'll give you a little bit more money, but extension wise. Kim agent is Boris, but his terms are already set. Well, it's Boris. He don't deal with Boris, guys. I don't think y'all understand. Alex Anthopoulos do not deal with Scott Boras. Period. He doesn't deal with him, guys. There's no I don't like to negotiate with him. There's I don't negotiate with him. There's a big difference between I won't even pick up the phone if I see Scott Boras' number in my phone type of deal. You know? That's how it's been described. So it's not gonna happen. Y'all choosing these Scott Boras clients. They're not gonna be Braves. And especially Bo Bichette, a free agent under Scott Boras. Scott Boras would have never let Ronald Acuna Jr. or Ozzie Albies sign those long-term contracts. And we got Braves fans saying, well, it's long-time family generational money. Yes. But the talent they were when they were coming out to sign that after one season, I would have bet on myself. I just would have. Now, maybe Ozzie Albies, yes, but even that deal was bad. But Ronald Acuna Jr., I wouldn't have signed nothing. I would have told him, you can take that deal. You don't give me that, and I don't even reach $100 million? Nah, I'm good. See me in 4 more years when the arbitration's up. So I can get my 200. I mean, Ronald should already be making $250 million, to be honest. He should already be making $250,000 over totality of his career. The fact that we were blessed enough that he took that deal, I mean, say it on his own. But we got 2 more years to enjoy Ronald. So next year is going to be a serious year, guys. And first pitch is in 40 minutes. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that. I mean, we can do it up until. I guess I can do it up until, but nah, because that ain't gonna be right. Cutting it off in the middle, it's gonna be like the 5th inning, 5th or 4th inning when the Dream game come on. So nah, we won't even entertain that. That won't be right for people who came to see the whole show. We can have Kim and get rid of Pofar. Well, you know Pofar money don't. You got to negotiate that they'll take that contract, guys. And right now, Pofar look like he got that contract off of PEDs. So, okay, Video Moon, when you can give me an example of Alex negotiating with Scott Boras, let me know. Do we have any Boras guys on this team? That'll tell it all. That'll tell you right there. Profar ain't getting no 30 home runs. You talking about for a full season? Uh, I don't think he's gonna get. I don't think he would get 30 home runs for a whole season. I don't think he would get a 30 home runs for a whole season. That'd be more than what he had last year with PEDs. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, I guess he hasn't really sucked. That's a good analysis on Doc Carts. That's better than what he was on PEDs. What did he have, like 25 home runs last year? I don't even think it was that much. Yeah, that's crazy to think that he's that's what it would go to if he played the entire season. Now lately he has definitely shortened his swing. He's taking more balls. He's looking more patient. But at first he was just swinging for everything. I mean, that's what he's been his whole career. Video Moon. That's what he's been his whole career. Ain't no way he was gonna hit 30 home runs. I can't fathom that. But yeah, guys, we're about to get up out of here. Yeah. Because we got a game at 10 o'clock. And we don't want to start the game and then end it in the middle of the game. So Doc Hart said, I was pretty shocked too. Yeah, that projection right there, I just feel like it's on recent success, which is fine. But yeah, I just can't see him hitting no 30 home runs. That would, I mean, that it would be amazing, but I can't see it. Hopefully, he shuts me up next year and does 30 home runs. They were projecting that for Money Mike this season. So was not the case. So those projections, I really can't go for those projections like that, Doc Cards, because that's what they were saying for Money Mike off of last year's numbers, what his jump would be this year. So was definitely not the case. So I like it if it actually happens, but I have to see it before I believe it. All right, guys, we will see you guys. It's been an hour. And like always, we give it an hour. I know the game's gonna come on in about 40 minutes. But again, we don't want to start it and then have to end it. And we definitely don't want to miss this WNBA game that's coming up. Look like they're rolling the tarp back out. Yeah, they had brought the tarp halfway off, but now it look like they're rolling it back out. Or they're squeezing it. Maybe they're squeezing it. Okay. We'll see you guys back at 10 o'clock. MH2 flirting with a 2020. Michael Harris, yeah, he is. But they were saying 30. They were saying 30 and 30. 30 home runs, 30 steals. Mike ain't been on base to get 30 steals. Enough for 30 steals. I'll take a 2020 for a supposed down year. I'll take it for Money Mike. Most importantly, if Money Mike can get his average back up to like 270, that means he batted like 350 for the remainder of the year. For the last 2 months of the season, he would have batted 350 for the year. For the remainder. Okay, so they half rolled the tarp. Okay. Thank you guys for coming in. Rain delay. Game supposed to start about 40 minutes. But again, we got a game at 10 o'clock with the Dream versus the Seattle Storm. Very important game, road game for the Atlanta Dream. We definitely can't miss that. So we're about to sign off right now, and we will be back for that game at 10 o'clock. I'm going to try to get my son to sleep. So he can try to go to sleep at a decent hour and let my wife rest instead of him keeping her up while I do the stream. All right, guys. You guys have a great time. Hopefully, you guys will be back for the Dream versus Storm game. I will see you guys at 10 o'clock. Peace up. A-Town down. Deuces.